Hey guys, welcome to the People Streamer. I'm your host Ranout, and today we're gonna talk about stealing. Is it right or is it wrong? If you just want to know how to deal with stealing, you can go way back in the video. First, we're gonna talk about a little bit about the history of stealing, why you should do it, why shouldn't you do it, all sneaky like. In this modern age with the internet and how it is set up, stealing is more prominent than ever because anybody can look at a picture or just Google a picture and download it, put it into software and make it their own. So it is a high possibility, if you are a content creator or a creator of art, that some of your stuff will be stolen. And you can take that as a compliment and not as something, oh, they're taking something of me, because they think your stuff is worthy to steal. They think it's good enough to steal. So take that as a compliment, first of all. And in this day and age, it's easy. You just Google it, you know how to do it. Even on YouTube, you just can look up how do you edit a photo, or how do you do this, or how do you do that. Even water brands, marking. I don't know what's it exactly called, watermarking. If you know, put it in the comments. You can edit them out even when you're not looking. You're not trying your very best. I'm not saying you gotta do it. I'm not saying do that. I don't say stealing is okay. I don't say you gotta do it. You need to steal from others to get ahead. We're not like that, and you guys should know that. And if you do it like that, you do you. When the cops come, you'll get your ass handed to you. Okay? Stealing is also a form that we do since when we're little. When we first take our first steps, we watch other people, what they are doing, and we mimic them. We steal what they do, so we mimic them. We try to get up and try to make sentences and try to learn the language of the people so they understand us better. And in this day and age, is it okay to steal? Yes and no. There is a quote, and I don't know who wrote it, probably a very famous artist, but I don't know who wrote it. But it says, if you steal from one person, you are a thief. But if you steal from many, you are an original. If you steal yourself, then see that it is like borrowing techniques to learn your techniques and make it your own. Don't just copy somebody's work and then sell it. Because when you make profit out of it, then you are a thief. If you're not making profit out of it and you're just doing it to get better at what you do, get better at your art, but get better at coaching, get better at streaming, get better at making content, get better at YouTube, get better at Instagram, get better at Twitter, get a lot of platforms you can get better at, then you are making it your own, and you're making it your own thing. And if people then steal your work, then you know that you're doing it right. Because when people are stealing your work, that's the greatest compliment that you can have. You are doing it right. You are doing something that people want. And in streaming particularly, if you have an overlay or you have something that attracts a lot of people, they will find out, and people will try to steal your stuff. They will try to make it your own. But don't forget, nobody can make what you think about their own. Nobody can improve on your idea like you do, because you are you. It's your idea. You know what step it's going to take, what level it's going to become, because you are there. You already know what you're going to do with it, what you want to execute with it. And if other people steal your stuff, maybe they will do amazing stuff with that as well, but not as awesome as you, if you put the work in it. Because if you created something extraordinary and they steal it from you and you do nothing else with it, then it's maybe your own fault, because you didn't market it the right way, you didn't bring it the right way, and as lucky as we can be, or as maybe we have tons of money, then we can sue those people that they took our ideas. Then we can sue them for all they have. But it doesn't work that way. Not in this day and age, because first of all, you have to prove it. And second of all, we are not big companies. Big companies have a lot of money. And most of the time, they just sue a person and keep suing the person until they run out of money. And that they win the case, because they can't win. It's a cease and desist. I'm not saying that every company does it that way. I'm no expert in law or any other lawsuit form. But this is what I've seen and heard. So think about it. We are not a company. We don't have the money to do this. And sometimes there are people that have the same idea at the same time at different parts of the world. It can happen. There is a story about you guys know that that surfing, not on the sea, but like a swimming pool, a surfing swimming pool with the jets that propel you on top. Well, there were two people going at the same thing, and the first person that tried to achieve that, they said to him that it was impossible, and the second person, they said the same at him, that it was impossible to create enough energy and enough trust to build such a thing, and the first person just gave up. But the second person waited until technology improved. I think it was a reversed jet engine that made it possible to create such a thing, but he kept going at it. And then they sued each other because it was my idea. They had the idea at the same time. It happens. And how do you deal that they're stealing from you? Don't worry about it. You are you. You are the person that can bring that idea to the next level. You are the person that makes exceptional art or content that only you, that speaks to you. If other people steal your work, it only means you're doing a great job. You are freaking awesome, and keep creating, keep finding new things. And the people that steal from you, go look what they do with your content, and maybe it triggers an idea that you can make even better content. Maybe they will steal it again, and so on and so on. But you will make it better, because it completes you, it fills you, it betters you. It's something of yours. And the people that steal that, others are going to feel and going to know that it wasn't their idea. And maybe they will look up the person that actually created that. Because if other people go to an investor and they don't know what they're talking about, or they don't know what art it is, or they ask to recreate something in the same line, but they've stolen it, they will fall through. They will fall off that cliff into oblivion, because people will know. People know this. So go ahead and create something new. And only steal, and I mean steal in a quotation mark kind of way. Only steal with your eyes and improve your own skills, so others can learn from you or steal from you. This was it for me today. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. I will surely look at it and I will have a blast answering at you. You can also follow me on Twitter and on... I have my own site now. Oh yes, baby. I've created it, my own. I've not stolen it. I haven't stolen it. But it's thepeoplestreamer.wixsite.com. I will put the link below, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, before I forget, I'm thinking about something to give you guys, a sort of contest, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I have two options. One is giving you a coaching session of an hour, 2 hours, or create a coin, a 3D. I'm a dabbler in all kind of secret arts. A 3D made coin of your logo or your emote that you can print at home or with your friends. So let me know which one you would rather have, and I'll make a poll out of it in Twitter, and we'll see what wins and that we can give away. Okay guys, thank you so much, and until next time, bye bye.